Hey guys, happy Friday. This is a quick lesson for your sonnet analysis work that you're going to do today. So watch this video, follow along. It will help you, I promise. So stay tuned. I will help you a lot if you'll watch this short video before you begin. So the agenda for today, if you owe me any late work, you need to get that turned in. We are almost into February. We need to get your January late work turned in. Email me if you have any questions about that work. I'm happy to help you. The next thing and our main thing for today is to read our first Shakespearean sonnet, and we're going to start with Sonnet 130. So I'm going to kind of walk you through the process, and you want to turn in your analysis for Sonnet 130 today. So let's go ahead and escape out of here, and let's pull up what the analysis looks like that you were assigned to. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. Perfect. So what I've done is I created this analysis sheet that will hopefully help make it a little bit easier to analyze a sonnet at home. Let's talk about what a sonnet is very quickly. A sonnet is a 14-line poem that has a pretty strict rhyme structure. For Shakespeare's sonnets, he has the same rhyme structure for all of them, with the exception of maybe two, but there are a lot of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to read the sonnet. We're going to try to understand what it means. We're going to label that rhyme structure and just really kind of break down what he excelled at, which was writing poems. So you have Sonnet 130 here below. And you'll see that I went ahead and I broke it off into big chunks. So these 4 lines are going to belong to one rhyming chunk. And that's called a quatrain. The next 4 lines are also going to be another quatrain. So you have 2 quatrains. The third 4 lines is a quatrain. And then at the very end, you have these 2 lines together that rhyme, and that's called a couplet. So let's go up, and I'm going to show you really quickly what I mean by they belong together. So if I'm scrolling up to the top of this document, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make it smaller, I think. Let's move my big head. There we go. Okay. So let's just look at the last word in each line to try to figure out the rhyme scheme. Sun. This is the first word that I'm going to have to rhyme with anything, so I'm going to label it A. Red. Does red rhyme with sun? Nope. So I'm going to label it B. Done. Does done rhyme with sun or red? Yes, done rhymes with sun, so I'm going to label it A. Head. Head obviously rhymes with red, so I'm going to label it D. You see how these 4 sets of lines belong together with their rhyme scheme, A, B, A, B? That means that they are one quatrain. Don't forget to label your line number out here on the left. If I look at my next quatrain, I have the word white. White doesn't rhyme with any of these words up here, so I'm going to mark it as C. Delight rhymes with white, so I'm going to mark it as C. And then cheeks and reeks are 2 new words that rhyme together, so I have D. You're very quickly going to see the rhyme scheme that's happening. A, B, C, D, C, D. Can you guess what the next quatrain is going to be? I'll give you some think time, like Dora the Explorer. That's right. E, F, E, F. I can guarantee you that's what it's going to be. We can go back and check it. Know and go, sound and ground. Yep. And then the last 2 are a couplet that are going to rhyme with each other. G, G. Rare and compare. So that is a typical rhyme scheme. Then you're going to want to go over here, label all your numbers. And in this paraphrasing section, what I want for you to do is to ask yourself, what do these lines mean together? So if I were to just read the first 4 lines, what do I think that they mean? What are they talking about? And you're going to write that paraphrasing right here. This should be in your own words, but I do have 2 sources that will help you. So this Sonnet 130 read aloud video is Alan Rickman, who plays Severus Snape in Harry Potter, and he is reading Sonnet 130, and you can listen to him, hear what the sonnet is supposed to sound like.
My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun. If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head.
Okay, so, and I'm not going to do the whole poem with you, but I will do this quatrain. So here Shakespeare is talking about his mistress, his lady friend, and he says, her eyes aren't beautiful. Her lips aren't the pretty shade of coral. Her skin is dark. It's not like this white, beautiful snow. Her hair is wiry. It's not silky and smooth. What? So Shakespeare is really dissing his lady here, and you would want to paraphrase that in the quatrain. So your job is to go through the rest of the sonnet and paraphrase the remaining sections. Something that will greatly help you is this second video, which is a line-by-line comparison. Students find this to be the most helpful resource. And what line-by-line does is it repeats the poem, and then it will give you tips to understand every single line of the poem. So that is your task today. Go through Sonnet 130, complete the analysis, highlight your answers in the paraphrasing section, and hit submit. All right, email me if you have any questions. I'm sad that we missed this together, but there will be more to come that I can do with you in class. All right, good luck, you guys.